Welcome to Seed to Life. These are saffron bulbs, and today I'm just going to talk about these bulbs, like how to check the bulbs before planting or how to buy the right bulbs. So these are my saffron bulbs, and I know that many of you have already purchased them from me from my website seedtolife.com, and you all have so many questions. Many people reach out to me because it is their first time and they're so confused. They don't know how to grow these bulbs, and they're just scared for no reason. Actually, these are one of the easiest bulbs to grow. There are two things that you have to pay attention to. First is, like, you can't these bulbs are moisture sensitive, so you have to make sure that the soil, that potting mix that you prepare, it is really well draining. And the second thing, that you have to protect them from the rodents. Other than that, they are just fine. They do just fine, and they need a lot of sun. That is sometimes tricky because it is always raining in fall, and you can just keep them potted. So today we are going to just talk about how to check the bulbs before planting. So look at these bulbs, how I have arranged these bulbs like pointing upwards, because this is how you are going to plant these bulbs. So vertically down, 4 inches deep, and the spacing should be 4 inches. But first let's check them. So you have to first check if the bulbs, when you press on the bulbs, they should not they should just bounce back, or you should feel the firmness, because these bulbs, if they are very prone to rotting, and if they are just they just give in, and they are if they feel mushy to your hand, then they are not good bulbs. But this is a firm bulb, so you are good with you can use this bulb. And look at the size of the bulb. It's really big. This must be at least 3 years old bulb, and it is really good sized bulb for planting. And if the bulbs are bigger, then there is a better chance of them growing the flowers in the first year itself. So the second thing that we're going to check is the circumference of the bulbs. So the bulbs, they range from 7 to 8, like their size from 7 to 8 centimeters in circumference, then 8 to 9, 9 to 10, and I think 10 plus. So these bulbs that I have currently, they are mostly between 9 to 10.5 centimeters in diameter. Not in diameter, in circumference. So I'm going to pick some bulbs from here, like some big ones, and then there's some this is also a big one. So let's pick a smaller one, or maybe this is the small one. So I'm just going to pick, and we'll measure the circumference. So let's start with this big one first. This is a really good size bulb, and it is 10.5 centimeters in circumference. Let's pick this one and check what is the size for this bulb. Just measure it at the widest part, and it is between 9.5 and 10, so it is about 9.8 centimeters in diameter, in circumference. And this is a small one. So this is 9 centimeters in circumference. We have already checked the size of the bulb and the firmness. The third thing is we have to inspect the bulbs for their physical damages. When the bulbs arrive, I just check them for their everything, for the firmness, the size, and the third thing is the damages. For example, these are damaged bulbs that I have removed already, and you can see these bulbs will never grow. If I open them, they're all damaged. There is nothing left in them, and so these bulbs should be removed. See, there is one more here, and this one. So we cannot use these bulbs for planting. But other than that, there could be some damages that is done by rodents. For example, rodents like rats or rabbits, if you have them in your backyard, you need to protect these bulbs from them, because they like to chew on the bulbs. So some damages like this, it is still okay. The bulb is still in good condition and it will still grow. Because sometimes they like to nibble on them, insects like to nibble on them, and the older the bulbs, the more damages you will see. but they're usually covered in these protective layerings, like hair, like protective layer, and you don't have to remove this layer to plant the bulbs. You just plant them along with this layer. It is part of the bulb, and it is just okay to just plant the bulbs along with the layer. So that is what you check for. And sometimes you will see these things like the black thing. It is just extra soil and the roots that are dried. You can either remove them or you don't have to remove it. See, they're fine like this. These bulbs are healthy. You don't have to remove the extra thing, like for example here, these are dried roots from the previous years. So these are the things that are important before you plant your bulbs. So overall there are three things: the size of the bulb, the circumference, size of the bulb, the firmness, and the physical damages. These are the things that you check for, and that's it. You are good to plant them. Other than that, if you have any other questions about growing saffron, then I have the links posted in the description. You can watch my other videos for that and get more information, or you can visit my website aseed2life.com. I have over 150 types of seeds available for you to choose. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much.